certainly very proud to be representing Erin and Erin in the sale of their property today. The property that we've worked on for many, many years. We were lucky enough to work with them on the purchase, and now Angelo's representing them as his sole property on the sale. So we love when we get that opportunity. The property certainly didn't look like it does now. There's been a lot of renovation, a lot of hard work done, and certainly the comments, sorry, you're right, Mum? There's been a lot of hard work and a lot of sweat and tears gone in, and they presented the home absolutely beautifully. So ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, just a reminder, if you are interested in participating today, of course we will need to have you registered. You can make yourself known to either Macy or Sarah. So ladies and gentlemen, we don't do what we do without a fantastic team. We've only been around for a little over 15 months, and we've been able to certainly put some great results on the board for our sellers. But joining us today, of course, is our auctioneer, Angelo Cirillo. We've got Macy Spencer. She loves it when I say she's third generation real estate. Her grandfather, her father, and now Macy into the game. I've got Sarah Deless with us as well, and of course Patrick DeFury, our junior agent. And for those of you I've not had the pleasure of meeting, a quick introduction. My name's Nathan Thomas, and together with Angelo we run and operate Sole Property Agents. So, ladies and gentlemen, 55 Noorilla Street, we've had an incredible amount of activity. North Griffith is definitely an area that people are flocking to. They love the big blocks, they love the ability to put the big shed, and of course when you've got a home that's been beautifully renovated, you can move straight in. And of course you don't know behind the mask, but a lot of the neighbours are here as well. They're very keen to make sure that the person joining them in North Griffith is worthy of living here. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll pass you over to Angelo. I wish you all the very best, but it's something I say at every auction, and I've not been wrong yet. The price of which 55 Noorilla sells for today will set the benchmark for property prices tomorrow. You know there is property coming onto the market all the time, but it's always priced based on the sale that went before. And we certainly have no indication that the market has got any way, shape or form about to slow down. So ladies and gentlemen, do not miss out today for 1,000 or 5, because you will certainly regret it as prices climb towards Christmas. So I wish you all the very best. Enjoy.
Well, thank you, Nathan. And yes, I will take the mask off today because I've learned it's much easier to talk and call an auction with it in my pocket and not over my mouth. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Nathan's covered all the quintessentials for me. My job's pretty straightforward. I'm here to help you buy 55 Noorilla Street today. We will touch on some of the important parts just in relation to the auction and the terms and conditions under which we operate. The terms and conditions have been on display since your arrival. A couple of the important parts, as Nathan mentioned, you must be registered to bid or express your interest in the auction today, ladies and gentlemen. So at any point, if you are not registered yet and you see value in the property, please make yourself known to one of the team and we will have you sorted out. The one right and one right only on behalf of the seller today, ladies and gentlemen, is that of the vendor bid. And if that is used, it will be made very clear that that bid does sit with me. So ladies and gentlemen, not too much more for me to go through. We will touch on the contract to sale. Obviously those that have made their inquiries throughout the campaign here have been aware of the changes over the last fortnight. So what we will bring to your attention, and Real Property Conveyancers have been working with our sellers to have this contract up to date. Carolyn is here today if there ultimately are any extra questions, but those that have done their research were well aware that we were waiting for the building certificate to be issued on the renovation or the extension of the third bedroom, and we're very happy that the owners were able to receive that yesterday. That is now included in the contract, which means the settlement terms, which was clause 50 in the existing contract, is now removed, and settlement is not subject to the need of the building certificate because it is here and it is all good to go. And again, just reiterating the fact on clause 49 in that contract, which was the disclosure about the non-compliance with the carport. So just for those that are here today for the first time, just to be well aware of those couple of matters that have been dealt with in the contract. I won't read the whole thing or the rest of it, but we will touch on the front page just to make it very clear as to what we are offering you here today, ladies and gentlemen. It is Lot 3, Section 90 of DP 758476, which is better known as 55 Noorilla Street. As we've mentioned on behalf of Erin and Erin, we're very excited to be offering the property today, and with that in mind, the contract is a 28-day contract, so if you are successful today, in about 28 days, you can expect to receive the keys for vacant possession. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the only other thing to be well aware of is if you are the successful bidder, being the highest bidder, subject only to the owner's reserve price, you will be asked to pay your deposit and sign the contract immediately after the auction. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the housekeeping that I need to do. And I thank you. Obviously, it's very easy to see as to why we've got such a great turnout in Noorilla Street here in North Griffith. An absolutely beautifully presented home. Aaron and Erin have done a wonderful job, and it's got those other little bonuses, including the shed and a very, very well-maintained lot. I'm going to turn it over to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you get to have your talk. I'll invite your offers for the property here at 55 Noorilla Street. I am well and truly in your hands, and I'll ask for that first offer if you like. 460. Just your bidder number as well, please, sir. Number 15 at 460. Thank you. And I really appreciate the early start. At 460,000, that first offer. Great start, sir, and thank you. 460,000. Happy to work with you in tens if that's what you need, a little bit of help along the guideline. $460,000 is the offer, that first bid. A good crowd, so please, just if you are making your bid, make sure your paddle is well raised. At 460,000. At 460,000 now, asking for 470 if you will. At $460,000 the offer. 70. Number 9. Thank you. At 70. Your turn again, sir. 80 on 15. At 480. 480 right here in front, no mistakes. At 480 now. To my right, bid of 15. At $480,000 the offer. At 480,000. Happy to help you all around the yard. 90. 7. 90 on 7. New player to my left. Haven't forgotten about my start. 490 here on 7. Is that a bid, sir? At 490. 5. 500. At 500 now. Back with my start on 15. $500,000 the offer. At 500. Happy to help you where you will. At $500,000 now the offer. At $500,000 bidder number 15. 10 and 510. 510. At 510 to my left. At 510. 20. 520. 520. Your turn next if you like, sir, or anyone else around the yard. At 520 now. 15 is where it is. At 520,000. $520,000 the offer here at 55 Noorilla Street. A beautiful home, beautifully presented. It's easy to see why the interest is here. At 520 now, with my start. At $520,000. At 520,000 now the offer. Throw it in where you will. At 520 now. At 520. 30. At 30. 530, back in the middle. At 530 now. At 530,000. Grab my attention if you need, or one of our staff in case I'm not looking at you. At 530. At 530. 530 here, straight in front. At 530,000. Happy to help you all out around the yard. At 530, throw it in where you will. At 530,000 now the bid. At $530,000 the offer. At 530. At 530,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what happens next. This is the chance for you to put your offer forward. We will call it. At 530 in front here. Throw it in where you will. 35, sir. Happy to help with your fives. At 535. At 535 now. Plenty of time to think. Happy to extend the courtesy around the yard. 535 with my start, bid of 15. At 535,000 at 55 Noorilla Street. Easy to see why. At $535,000. Here we go. At $535,000 we are 40. 540. New for number 4, Macy. Number 4, new bidder. At 540 now. At 540,000. 540,000 now the offer. At $540,000 the bid. 5. 545. 545 and 15. 545 and 15. Haven't forgotten about you, sir, over here too. Grab my attention. At 545 now, 15 with my start. 50. 550. 550. 550 now. 550 on my left. 550. Grab my attention where you will. 550,000. Beautiful home. That pantry's to die for. 550 the bid. At 550. At 550,000. 550 bidder number 9. At 550,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 550. I'll call it. Bidder number 4. First call. 5. 555. All the 5s. 55 Noorilla Street. Maybe it's meant to be. $555,000 now. 60. 560. 560. At 560 now. At 560. Straight shootout here in front. Anyone else? Again, please grab my attention. At 560. At 560, bidder number 4. Extend the courtesy that you need, sir. At $560,000 the offer. At $560,000, here we go. Time to think is now. Time to act is yours. In your hands, ladies and gentlemen. At 560, bidder number 4. Sir, if it helps you to know, we will have a new owner here today. We are selling the property. It will be sold. 560. First call. 562. 4. 564. 564 and selling. At 564,000. 6. 566. 8. 568. 568. At 568. Big decisions to be made, extending the courtesy. At 568, bidder number 4. At 568,000. At 568,000, a new owner's here today. 6. And what are we paying, sir? 70? 570. 570 new bidder. At 570 now. To my left, no mistakes. At 570,000. Respecting the decisions to be made. At $570,000. Great offer, sir. At 570,000. 2. 572. 574. 576. 8. 80. 580 now. Sorry to point, we're keeping track. 580 bidder number 4. Again, extending the time for you to take it all in and see where it's heading for yourselves. Big decisions to make. At 580,000. 580,000 in front, here with me, no mistakes. Bidder number 4. 582. 582. 4. 6. 8. 590. At 590. 6. Sorry? 592. 592. At 592. Bidder 4. Happy to grab your attention everywhere. At 592. 600, round me off. $600,000. Thank you, sir. Great bidding. At 602. 602. 602. Grab my attention wherever you like. At 602, no mistakes. At $602,000 the offer. Plenty of time to think, respecting the decisions to be made. At 602 the bid. At 602,000. At 602,000, well, here we go. Sorry. 2,000. 602 was here. 604. 608. 6. 606. 610. You take control. I like it. 610 it is. At 610. 12. 612. 612 straight in front. At 612. At $612,000 now the offer. At 612,000 and selling, new owners here today. Respecting the decisions. At 612 we have. At 612,000. Really sorry to do it to you, but here we go. We're going to call it. At 612,000 now the bid. Straight in front, number 4. 612 first. And selling. At $612,000. Second. And selling. 13 on 6. 14. Yes? 14. 614 reset. Here we go again. At 614 now. 614 the offer. 614 the bid. 55 Noorilla Street. Beautiful home. At $614,000. At $614,000 we are selling new owners. No shake. Time to think. I will call it. Anywhere around the yard if you like. 614 and selling. 614 first. At $614,000 second call. Third and final. At $614,000. No mistakes. Bidder number 4. And selling. Are we all done? Selling. Selling. At $614,000. Congratulations. Well bought, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your spirited bidding and thank you so much for your attendance today. An exceptional property, new neighbours in the neighbourhood, and of course, for all things real estate, if we can help, please reach out to the team at Sol. Have an excellent weekend. Thank you.